Hello. Oh, just hoping everything works good. How does it sound? The, I redid all of the cabling yesterday. Sorry, dry throat. What a great start. Hey, what's up? Hope everything sounds good, and I didn't break everything. Rejigged all my audio cables and my capture cables yesterday because I got a new setup. We can do things now. Um, yeah, Elgato HD60 Pro for super cheap. It came like in the world's smallest anti-static bag that was held together with sellotape and a bunch of bubble wrap. It was really dusty, but it cleaned up good and it works. And it was not very expensive. And hopefully this fixes all my capture issues. Hopefully my audio shouldn't go out of sync. And my frame rate should be nice and high. All of the things. Um, yeah. And now I have the little stick thing I was using before. That's now the dedicated. Let's see if this works. Overhead I didn't press the right button. Still haven't pressed the right button. My overhead camera. Sorry, this is the laptop I use for chat. The big text so I can see it. Scoot that out the way. Show things. Stuff. How great is that? And I can do zooming. There you go. For instance, I can. I still need to have a better way of doing this. My webcam though. There we go. So I can arrange things and be like, oh, that's really interesting. Why don't we just zoom? I can zoom. I can make it really out of focus. Yeah. Look at all the details. Right size. Yeah. How cool's that? Flip it over. And you're like, oh, what does that text say? Wow. Blam. And if it's like still not big enough, I can. It's on an arm. So I can just like pull on. Move it like closer. How great is that? A little wobbly. Fine. The 47-year war is over, apparently. Put it back out. Zoom it back out. I also have this super duper wide angle lens, which actually shows my entire desk pretty much. So I can use that and like do computer builds or something, I guess. That'd be pretty cool. But like huge when I need the whole desk. But yeah, this is pretty good. This camera does have a setting for autofocus, but it doesn't just autofocus. I have to press a button and force it to focus. And it's not the best. So I think I'm just going to keep it on manual. But yeah, so we can look at things. The contents of this box. Registration card. French supplemental manual. The actual manual. In black and white. Million different languages. Hey, Tino. Yeah. Tino. Ooh. Tiny. There's the camera. Yeah, I like a book. I have some of the soundtrack in my intro credits like playlist. Yeah. The arm was £11. It was supposed to be 16, but I did an eBay offer and they accepted it. Um and I have a feeling they have a huge stock of them because it was brown in the display picture and they hadn't sold many. And I bought it and it's black, so I think it's just they've got a washed out pictures. Anyway, so yeah, I've got some new redeems. So like big box we're looking at redeem. Um a magazine redeem. For example, here's a magazine. It's issue 145, September 2004, a good year. Look, it's the Gears of War. But they didn't announce the Gears of War yet, so it's just the tech demo from Unreal Engine 3 with generic not Gears of War Marines. It's really weird. Yeah, look at them. I mean, yeah. Look at them. Look how weird they look. That's not right. How chunky my finger is. Yeah, and they're so skinny. It's a good job they bulked them out into Dom and Marcus, isn't it? And also, how much green is in this? These text shots, these tech demo shots, like foliage and stuff. Like it's not the brown that Gears of War ended up being. Super weird. Yeah, what it looks like is it's just going to be the bigger, badder Gears of War one, where it's Marcus and Dom, and it's all the shit that they get into in the E-Day, Emergence Day war when it breaks out, and it's going to be crazy, crazy big set pieces and all that crap. Yeah, man, they were really harking on. This is actually a pretty great article. Let me zoom out. I zoomed out all the way. Yeah. So it's not just talking about Unreal Engine tech. That's what they start with. They go on to talk about Fear. 95 magazines. I don't think I have one any that go back that far. I think my oldest is 1999, which I will show you if you like. Why don't you use the redeem? Yes, they talk about Fear, and then they talk about Brothers in Arms, and then they talk about everyone's favorite game, sure, Stalker: Shadow of Chernobyl, and this is before its release, and they're like, everything we've seen is amazing. Open world games like this are the future. Hot shots. Anyway, do a little zoomy zoom on some of the stuff. Got some exosuit armor there. Got a bloodsucker, I think that is. Generic bloodsucker, yeah. And also like generic test room, which is just a empty concrete room with some light sources that cast shadows. Oh well, these are the press shots, aren't they? Star Wars Battlefront. Zoom out again. Yeah. Call of Duty United Defense. That really dates this. Lord of the Rings: The Battle for Middle Earth. It's weird flocking tech, big armies and stuff. It was a big year, 2004. Yeah. They reviews The Suffering, Chaos League, World Championship Snooker, Alias, Creed, Gooka the Mystery of Janatris. Sorry. Two Thrones, Spellforce, The Breath of Winter, Battle for Troy. Fair enough. Played more early builds of Stalker than you know. That's actually from Agroprom Underground. Do not get me started. Oh no, an ad. The Suffering. Wee. Yep, The Suffering. Chaos League. They apparently made an Alias tie-in game. It's really bad. Creed. Everyone remembers Creed, right? The jank shooter got 39. This. I really like looking at the charts. You know what? Let's save 2004 September. Let me find you the oldest copy I have. Right. This is in better days. I bought this magazine in a. Oh, can't even see my face. There we go. Can you hear me? There we go. I bought this magazine in a bumfuck middle of nowhere corner shop. You could call it a corner shop. There was no other buildings around in Wales on a scouts camping trip. I must have been about, well, I can tell you how old I was because it's the date on it. The date is missing. I think it's 1999. I'm not sure what month. I mean, this should date it right. There's a double page Voodoo 4 and Voodoo 5 ad in the front page. Yeah, the spine. That's a great idea. Um, July 2000. There you go. It's not even 1999. It's like Katana's just come out. Anyway, yeah, this has survived. This has survived a lot. These pages aren't attached, but I know exactly why I bought this magazine, and that's for this bit of text right here that you can't see great. That says Red Alert 2. And I was so hyped for there being a new Red Alert because I never thought there would ever be one. Yeah. Shogun Total War's brand new. Alice game? Is that the Alice Return to Wonderland? Or it's called, or just American McGee's Alice, I think it was called, wasn't it? There's that's a fat ninja attacking a lollipop lady. That is an advert for youarewired.com. Games delivered to your door. Evolution. Oh yeah, Quake 3 Team Arena. Project Eden. Worms World Party. That's the cryo Hellboy game. Here's a Starsky and Hutch. Starsky and Hutch ride again. Apparently it's a driver spin-off. Wicked sick. Look at this. Tiny. This is all this gets. This is the Metal Gear Solid. This one is coming to the PC announcement. That's what they get. They get one screenshot. Um, Microsoft will of course be publishing the game, and you can safely assume that it'll be extended to Microsoft's Xbox, but with a hyphen, games console. I don't think that happened. I don't think that happened at all. Oh, but I got all the windows open and the fan on. It's baking today. I spent all day in a suit and a tie and black and all that. Done. Star Wars Episode 1 Obi-Wan. There's a specifically Obi-Wan game? This isn't the same as the normal Star Wars Episode 1 game. This is a specifically Obi-Wan game. Ah, I'll have to play that. The graphics look pretty good. Is this 100 times less jank than... It ended up an original Xbox exclusive. Oh, so it's not on PC. Wow, that's hilarious. Good job, PC Zone. Um, this is people at a LAN party. Seems to be sponsored by Razer and Gateway. Mental. Get all these nerds. Well, fair enough. Bunch of letters. I think oh, that's a big Ultimate advert. I'm pretty sure this is one of the only issues I have that has um what's his name? Wrote it for a while. Charlie Brooker. I think there's some Charlie Brooker writing in here. Anyway, yeah, Riddler 2. I went mad for this. I swear these screenshots have like really cool lighting that isn't in the final game. And also there's these unused turrets. Yeah, these turrets. The tops of them are the pillboxes, which are in the game. But they're like little tank turrets. They're not in the game. It did, but it was like, it's toned down way more than this. Like, this looks like it's set at night time. As far as I remember, there are no night levels. Oh no, there are some night levels. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I was dead excited for this. Dino Crisis. I was thinking about playing this on stream, but like, there's some confusion about what version to play. There's like a super duper bug fixy patch that like adds a bunch of stuff from the console versions and like does some things, but it's only compatible for with a really weird, sketchy like Japanese release. And I don't understand how you're supposed to play it if half of it's in Japanese, and it doesn't make any sense to me. I'm gonna have to look into it more. Maybe I just play the original European version, see how that goes. Statopia, played that on the stream. That's a great game. Sydney 2000 Olympics. Not called Olympics. Maybe they couldn't get the license for the word Olympics. This is called Sydney 2000. That's hilarious. Excellent tea. My phone keeps flashing. Why is it flashing? Flashy, flashy, flash. Games, net, and match. Dreamcast. That's an interesting. Wow, they really cared about the bits still, didn't they? Oh, you can't see. Whoops. Whoop. Yeah, they still cared about the bits then. This is the old Sega. 128 bits now. Sure it is. Ikatana. They're saying it's the water world of video games. They gave it a 53. I wonder if they said anything about the AI companions just not working. One of the most impressive features is the fish, apparently. I kind of enjoyed Waterworld. It's a very goofy movie, but it's pretty funny. I mean, not to be confused with a Goofy movie or a Goofy movie 2. You know what I mean. Soulbringer. Sorry, you just scout. Sorry. I'm hot and so yeah, that looks so that's certainly an interface. Hey, do you like your RPGs with interface? Well, have we got a game for you? Dogs of War. No, Soulbringer. That got a high score. Why have I never heard of this one? Got your pre-rendered spaceship walking around. It's got little ships, big ships. Hmm. My custom headphone jobby. These are really old. I don't even know what they are now. MH, MA, they're Audio Technica MH50s, MA50. I can't remember what the number is. I don't know how you headphones. And I remade the cones. Even the inside of the ears are fabric. Yeah. So it's leather on the underside of the band. Very comfortable. Cushioned. They breathe nicely. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Lemmings Revolution. Actually, quite a fun Lemmings game. I like the concept. Um, that it's just regular Lemmings, but it's just mapped on a cylinder, and it means that one end of the level connects to the other end of the level, which is genius, and it allows them to use a bit of 3D without making it all confusing like Lemmings 3D. Starlancer. They really liked flight sims, space flight sims in your PC Zone. Even Tacky on the Fringe got a nearly 70%. But they were still making test drive games in year 2000. Not a name you really hear at all anymore. Football, football, football. Nobody cares about football, especially not now. It's not coming home. Budget Zone, Ancient Worlds, Heroes of Might and Magic trilogy. I've never played any of the Heroes of Might and Magic games, but everybody who says that they've played them seems to really enjoy them. Ahem? What's ahem? They are fucking bangers. All the Heroes of Might and Magic games. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everyone I've ever spoke to who's played our Heroes of Might and Magic games loves them, and I've never played one, so maybe I should fix that. Dune 2000. Screamer Rally. I love the Screamer games. They're so chunky and DOS. Ooh, you get to play the second one? Nice. Mass Destruction. That's what game I played on stream. That's a lot of fun. Mutant Penguins. I've not played this game, but this image is burned into my brain for some reason. Army Men I Own. Uprising. An ambitious title, Uprising combines the tactical side of real-time strategy with the action viewed from one of the units. Sadly, it ends up looking like a poor man's battle zone. Really hard to know what's going on at any time, making the strategy side of things impossible to get into. As a result, you end up only caring about the shoot-'em-up part of the game. Having said that, this is one of those titles that is definitely well worth checking out at this price, especially if you own an ancient system. ABGH, how's it going? Oh, yes, overhead cam. That's a lot of Klingons. Gowron memes, engage. Ah, sorry, my camera's like not pointing at me at all, but I'm hiding my microphone anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Might as well turn it off actually on this mode because it's just you just looking at my stealth mode. Ground control. Pants people. What is this? Are these awards? Awards? What are these awards? I'm pretty sure that says wank. It's wank. Posters. Dead Badger Award. That was drawn in paint. That is a work of art. Everyone recognizes this toilet clip art. Alright, let's find out what games got the Pants, Wank, Coaster, Dead Badger, and Lav awards. Oh. Guess it's somewhere in this article. This long, long article. Conventional wisdom. Gotta lean forward a bit to read this. And then we play a pants game. You know what? If there's a really funny one in there, maybe we do. Ta-da! Now you can read it yourselves. Conventional wisdom dictates that PC Zone readers are a fairly intelligent, well-informed lot. Clearly, we've misjudged you, as seemingly innocuous suggestions in the letters pages has opened up a hornet's nest of inanity, with many readers unleashing streams of consciousness from the darkest recesses of their game-frazzled minds. It all started when Mr. A. Gerard, who's bestowed with the honor of May's Letter of the Month for his mildly amusing proposal that PC Zone Pants Award for sub 20% games be dropped. The reason given was that he actually liked pants and that they served a useful purpose in society, and that they served in his infinite wisdom, Chris Anderson invited readers to come up with a suggestion to replace pants with a simple remit that they'll be insulting and totally hilarious. Hence that was the original. We got Wank Coaster's Dead Badger in that. Okay. I think it's in there in the what do you call it? In the A list. There's the sub 20% section is in there. Forget it. The final sentence is, forget it. Pants are here to stay, and there are no prizes for anyone. We're going to treat ourselves as a reward for having to trawl through your entries. Although, if you really want to, treat yourselves to a great big pair of rancid red Y-fronts with biscuit-coloured piping. Space Combat Sim! That's my cup of tea. Elite. This looks groovy. What the hell's this? What game is this? Oh, you can't see. I'm still zoomed out. I'm gonna have to make a command for that, aren't I? Whips. What the hell game is this? Looks badass. Are these ships coming out of warp or something? Yeah, out of big gates. Oh, they've got like little America insignias on. Is this a privateer game? No, it's not X. I don't think it's X. Is it not the same universe that Freelancer's set in? Is it like Chris Roberts' other? Yeah, is it Privateer or something? Oh, hot damn. Oh my god, Windows unlocked! 30 things you should know about Windows 98! You could rename the recycle bin. I already knew that. That's why on all of my computers the recycle bin's called something different. Like poo bin or crap can. Because I'm one of those intelligent PC Zone readers. Oh dear. You can add cascading menus to the start menu. You delete old entries from the add remove control panel from this registry location. How to play MIDI file when Windows starts. That's dope. Increase your download speeds. Use power tools. Oh man, there's a lot of shit in here. Windows shortcuts. Alt or double click to open the properties view. Is that still a shortcut? Somebody on Windows 11 or Windows 10, hold down Alt and double click an icon or a file and tell me if it opens the properties window. Cheats for Star Wars Force Commander. Here are a few more unorthodox ways to stop the Empire totally ruining your galaxy. It does! Amazing. You learn something new every day. Shift and M, 500 command points, and order any unit. You press these keys after the galaxy is yours cheat is activated. Control and 9 to remove fog of war. Control and W to complete the mission. Control and 8 to show all the active units. And Control Shift and 8 to show all units. Can confirm. Amazing. Now you're all hackers. Strategy guide for Star Trek Armada. Eve 2, the Metal Age. Walkthrough Part 1. Do we think there was any more walkthroughs after this part? I doubt it. Oh, this is a big chunk of magazine. Holy hell. Nice. Some CPU benchmarks for Pentiums. AMD K6-3500. What the hell is that? The Cytec GM2. It's a mouse? That's a mouse? That's insane! That fucker. It's huge. Oh, TAS. It's the X36. That's what I have. Actually, I think I have the X35. Or is it the X36 and X35? Yeah, the throttle is the X35 and the stick is the X36. Yeah. This is a good HOTAS. HOTAS. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, oh. Put away the fiery biscuits. Here we go. It's the thing. It's the charts. EverQuest. Oh, this is game of the moment. EverQuest, EverQuest, Ruins of Planark, Quake 3, Allegiance, Camp Manager 99, 2000. There's always that one guy, isn't there? Who's just, I love computer games. I just play Championship Manager and Football Manager forever. That's my jam. That's fair enough. Whatever. And Starlancer. Right. What we got? Half-Life in the #1 spot. Unreal Tournament. Quake 3 Arena. Aliens vs. Predator. Quake 2 Quad Damage Edition. Thief 2 The Metal Age. Shogo Mobile Armor Division. Soldier of Fortune. Kingpin Life of Crime. And Sin. Sin has the budget award. Shogun Total War. Age of AoE 2. Civ 2. New entry, Earth 2150. Homeworld, absolute banger. Theocracy. Never played Theocracy. Imperium Galactica. Is that 11? Oh, it's probably 2. It's probably Roman numerals for 2. Never heard of them. Fake games. DNC Tiberian Sun. Total Annihilation. Star Wars Force Commander. They gave Force Commander 81%. Didn't you give it like a 1? No, was it? I can't remember. You score your games out of 3, don't you, team? It's like I forget. Out of 5. Give it a 3 out of 5 or a 2 out of 5. System Shock. Gave it a 2. Definitely not an 80%. Interesting they put System Shock in the role playing. I mean, System Shock 2. But, you know, that's good. Planescape Torment. Another amazing game that I need to play properly again. I've started it so many times and always just like in a point in my life where I suddenly run out of time. So the next big batch of time I have, I'm playing that game. Baldur's Gate, Final Fantasy VII, Fallout 2, Final Fantasy 8, Diablo 1, Odium, also known as uh what's it called? Help me. Somebody smart. Gorky 19, isn't it? Gorky 19. The Gorky 17. It's Gorky something. Is Odium. Nox, that's by Westwood, I think, and Lands of Lore 3, also by Westwood. Grim Fandango. Amazing game. Discworld Noir. Wow, we were way in the number 2 spot. That's pretty cool. Infernal Machine. I did the demo of that. I remember it being good. Gorky 70. Thank you. Nomad Soul. That's a really long ass game. Nocturne. Sire. Tomb Raider The Last Revelation. That's Tomb Raider 3, isn't it? Last Revelation? Well, I could just turn around to find out. Yeah, it's Tomb Raider 3. Resident Evil 2. Monkey Island Bounty Pack. That must be Monkey Island 1 and 2. Sound Max and Day of the Tentacle. Single buy. Nice. A bunch of racing games. Falcon 4.0. Top F-22. Total Air War. Super Hornet. Migale. Serious Flight Sim. Sports. Space. X-Wing Alliance. Free Space 2. X Beyond the Frontier. Privateer. Wing Commander. All-time classics. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. More resolution. More, I said. Doom. Ultima 7. Ultima Underworld. Dune 2. Sensible World of Soccer. Possibly the best and only good soccer game. Sensible Soccer. UFO Enemy Unknown. Magic Carpet. Wing Commander. Tomb Raider. And Civ. Nice. A good selection of all-time classics. I would agree with all of those. I might swap a few of them out for their sequels, like Civ for Civ 2 and Tomb Raider. No, I think the original Tomb Raider is better than Tomb Raider 2. And Dune 2 for Dune 2000, but whatever. It's classics, isn't it? You can't just go replacing the classics with remakes. What kind of basis for an industry is that? Oh yeah, they were like having interviews with Lionhead regularly, looking at their development of I think what became Black and White. I don't remember there being a big ass green bitch. A big green lady made out of green glowy stuff in Black and White, but whatever. A daily dose of Molyneux. I think the offices were close by. They were probably on the same industrial estate. Extended plays. Well, the mods at. Big 3 Fortress. Oh my god, this could be pretty fun. Real life people. What's on your hard drive? You know, like you wouldn't steal a car. Um, we sent our intrepid reporter to find out what's keeping you off the streets. Yeah. Come on, microphone. You can do it. Martin Ballon? Ballon. I reckon that's how you say that. Ballon. Computer programmer, age 38. What's on your hard drive? Grand Theft Auto, Tiberian Sun, and Quake 3. Ah, a man of culture. What did you think of Tiberian Sun? I found it a lot harder than the original. Would you buy another Command and Conquer game if it came out? I'd have to consider it carefully. Nerd. They're all a bit too similar, and there are plenty of other games like it to choose from. What a great comment, man. Innocent Days. Anthony Nicol, warehouse manager, age 35. What's on your hard drive? Adventure games such as the Journeyman Project 2 and 3. Nice. I really enjoyed the Journeyman Project 2. I still need to play Turbo. Remake of the original with the same guys, second and third one. What are you looking forward to having on your hard drive? I've actually got about 56 adventure games at home, but I haven't played half of them yet. Why are you stocking up in case there's a war or something? And you're stuck inside? Oh, yeah. God forbid anything happen in the next 24 years that would cause people to stay stuck in their homes with nothing to do. Or in case they stop making the genre. uh, no, I've only got a Pentium 133, so I'm trying to hoard games that still run on it. That's genius forward thinking. Like an MVP award right there. Jamie Lawrence and Sean Wiseman. Students, both 14. They're not really students then, are they? If they're 14, they're school kids. What's on your hard drives? FIFA 99, Championship Manager. What are you looking forward to playing? New FIFA games are good. Ah, it's kids. These kids. This is why EA makes bloody football games every year. These chumps. It's their fault. Let's track them down. Jamie Lawrence and Sean Wiseman. Whoa. Shakes fist in anger. They probably work for EA now. Oh, they're probably in management. Maybe they work at phone shops. Are phone shops still a thing, or did they all die off? Anyway. I'll stop being mean about people I don't know. They're older than me now. If they were 14 when this came out, yeah, they're like... Yeah, they're a couple of years older than me now. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, there really is one born every minute, or two in this case. Yeah. Carl Hopkins, school child, 13. What's on your hard drive? Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. What are you looking forward to buying next? Thief 2, badass. Go from a driving game to a thief game. Have you ever stolen a real car? No. Just imagine the awkwardness in that laugh. Um, you live out your delinquent fantasies through video games then? Yes, that's right. It's a good way of keeping me off the streets. Ha ha ha. Actually, I just like tense games which allow you to do all the things you know you can't do in real life. Smart child. Nicole Whitnell, age 14. Student. What's on your hard drive? Virtual Springfield. With this one guy here with the rubber band gun because this is Britain. Sorry. Uh, I think I remember Virtual Springfield. Wasn't it just like one of those like trivia and like animated FMV clicky click through things? Wait. I've got a pointing pen now. Sorry, I'm tired, and this is silly. Um, uh, that's not a real game. Anything that surprises me by being original. Oh man, were there any original games coming out in the 2000s? I think maybe for a couple of years. If you could make a totally original game, what would it be like? A game where you can create and control your own community of cartoony characters, like in God games, but one that has adventure elements too. Oh, kind of like The Sims and all of their expansion packs. Good job there. Nathan West works in insurance, age 22. He's 22? Oh, got a. He's 22? He doesn't look that much older than this guy. And he's 13. I think I'm a bad judge of age now. I'm old. Or maybe I've always been age. Who knows? Look at this guy. He's like 50. No, I'm joking. Clearly a child. Uh, what's on your hard drive? Flight Sim 2000. Do you think these games could be improved if you had things like hijackings? Oh, I know it's a year away, but still. Oh, that's a bit on the nose. Yes, and the optional guns and stuff. Now that's the school shoot. Exactly. Then you could also have irate customers who beat up your cabin crew, and people doing it in first class. Then you'd have to sort them out. Two games in one. A great idea. It would certainly make flight sims a lot more exciting. Alan, 16. Emulators. I do a lot of total conversions of Atari ST games. I've also got loads of Taito arcade games. What are you looking forward to having on your hard drive? Any good new arcade puzzle game? Also, anything by LucasArts. So you're not into games with mass carnage and stuff? Not particularly. I don't see their appeal. I prefer my games to be action-packed rather than violent. Good. Claire, the second of only two female people interviewed for this. Oh, oh, they're the siblings. They have the same surname. She says, "My brother filled it up with loads of Taito games." What kind of games are you into? Beat 'em ups and shoot 'em ups. So this stereotype about girls playing Barbie games is a lie. It is. Me and my mates all hate Barbie and play Quake instead. How about a game where you blow the heads off Barbie? Yes, that would definitely be a good seller. Wow, this reporter is really a bit of a hack, but whatever. James Realiff. Rayliff? Rayliff. Probably pronounced Rayliff, isn't it? Student 21. What's on your hard drive? Tomb Raider, The Last Revelation, and Hidden and Dangerous. What are you looking forward to getting? Shogun Total War. I can't wait to play it as I'm very interested in the historical aspect of the game because I'm studying that period at the moment. If it wasn't set in real life history, would you still play it? Yes, it would still be fun and maybe not quite as interesting. Joe O'Malley, student 14. What's on your hard drive? Half-Life and Command and Conquer Tiberian Sun. My man. What are you looking forward to having on your hard drive? I'd like to get Force Commander, but I haven't got the money. Also Commandos too. Do you reckon you'll be a commando yourself one day? I don't think I'm the type. I want to go traveling when I finish school. After that, I'd quite like to go into acting. You'll never know. One day I may even get to act in a computer game. Somebody Google that man. Did he end up in a video game? He was 14 in the year 2000. Anyway, that was fun, wasn't it? Wasn't that dumb? Who the hell are Razor Works? Yes, they make helicopter game. Also, video game dev office, circa year 2000 Britain. There's a big ass plant, and those are some big ass monitors. Not the athlete born in 1932, then. No, probably not. That man exploded. He is an exploded man. Anyway, that's the end of that demonstration of the overhead camera with the world's oldest, jankiest, poorly apartist magazine. They call him Barkeep. Welcome. It's a wee bit full. Good old Daikatano. Good to see you. I hope you've been well. Yes. It was really hot today. Sorry, I'll move back over there so you can see me properly. But I will leave the camera on. Let's chat. Eee. Camera full. Hello. Yeah, I was at a funeral all day and it was really hot, and wearing a suit when it's really hot is very uncomfortable. And the car didn't have any air conditioning, and then it was hot. But it was a good day. It went well. Anyway, shall I play a video game now? Yeah. Black suit, tie, full on shirt with cufflinks. Hot. It was too hot. It didn't help. I really needed a haircut, but my hairdresser got laid off. Um and then the person who I found as a replacement went on holiday. So I didn't get a haircut. I didn't really fancy walking into the local barbers being like, I would like you to not shave the sides of my head, please, like all the rest of your customers, in case he was offended. I don't know. Right. Well, we were breaking Deus Ex. So I'm gonna turn off the ring light. Time to get the mohawk you always wanted as a kid. Yeah, get that glue out. Ah, right. How's the volumes? How does it look, by the way? New capture card. I think there's a little bit of delay in the video from what I'm seeing. It's not quite real time. Like, yeah, it's almost there. Actually, it's not that bad. Okay. You fucked up my camera yesterday. I was rewiring everything. Okay. Alright, yeah. One of our options was to burn up this greenhouse, but it's all like food, I think. Don't really want to burn up the greenhouse. I think we're done here, aren't we? Not too dark or anything? Okay, we're just back here. Alright, good stuff. What are those? Yeah. That robot scared the crap out of me. They're just energy cells. Well, I'm now on full energy cells, so that's good. N? That's right in the ecology. Ecology air terminal on level 110 that you have a friend in common, so she'll unlock Hangar 24. 110. Okay, we'll go to the archaeology. Outer Worlds, nice. That's the one by the New Vegas devs, isn't it? Not to be confused with Outer Wilds, which is a sort of a cozy exploration game. Obsidian Interactive, that's right. This rat is on fire. Oh, a lovely floaty jumping in this game. Oh, there they go. Which way is to the archaeology? Hmm. Kind of loud. Bitch. He's dead. He's dead. He's unconscious. They set on fire. It wasn't my fault. There was a barrel and... yeah. It was an accident. Did I ever find out where this went? Just for sneaking, probably. Probably just for sneaking. Right, that way is the archaeology.
see your archaeology pass before I can let you in.
I've got one right here.
Okay, you're clear to enter.
$107 to 108. We want 110. Medkit. Alright. Galore. Yep. Hello. What's that then? Weapon mark. Number of shots per ammo clip. Charged shots. Electromagnetic. Oh wait, this is the one that burns people. That's the killing one. It's already got fragmentary around. Radius damage. It's gonna be my panic pistol. What does this have? Infrared stealth light used by mercenaries.
This is a maintenance area. Limited access.
I'm not sure what they do back here, but I'm supposed to make sure no one messes with it.
Nanoformer programming. Okay. Thanks, guys. Good work. Corridors, corridors, corridors. Corridors. No! Fucking lasers! Is this auto aiming at their heads? Do 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 do. Why is there not enough room? Yes, there's loads of room. There we go. Wait, is there so little room that he... Did I pick him up again? I did. Come on. Drop him, damn it. I don't want him. Drop him. Drop the silly man. Drop him, drop him, drop him, drop him, drop him. Oh, come on, you let me fill up a toilet cubicle with corpses. Let me drop a man in a space. There we go. Nice. Hi there.
Sorry, this isn't Pequod's. That's on 107. This is the nanoformer bot kennel. You know, we keep this guy's friendly. Some people in the Medina think that these are just for show, but I know. I work here. The counter agent gets encoded at that computer terminal over there. Bots coming and going all day. The arcology wouldn't set all of this up if it didn't do some good.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't feel so... Oh!
I go to sleep. While I steal your things. Mess with your computer. Yeah? What's going on? There's a computer security computer that does nothing. That's weird. Low ceilings. Do we get any data from this? No. It is literally a computer that does nothing. Good job. Right, let's go find level 10. 1010. 110. Blah 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 blah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and the Knights Templar have infiltrated the school. The Tarsus Academy. So, should do something about that probably.
You're one of my favorite bands, Alex. I'm ready to listen anytime you have something on your mind. I'm always on, 24/7, whenever you need me.
Except for right now, apparently. Yeah, I believe it was this location that killed my graphics card back in the day. I remember having shotgun fights coming up these stairs because I guess I wasn't
SSC
playing the
at
game
your
properly and
service.
just blasting everybody for fun. And I feel like it all started because of this ATM. Hilarious.
Oh, got hit.
Fellow WTO citizens, look about you in the splendor of the WTO enclaves. You enjoy a higher standard of living than anyone else in the world. Know this, such prosperity is not a product of corruption, and I am injured by the accusations against my office in Cairo.
Oh, the camera seems to have failed. Oh, what? No ammo? I'm starting to run dry. That's huge. Sort of. Don't actually have a need for them at the moment. I might have to take the bot, whatever it is. Ah, it's not my fault you fell off the bed. Yes. Shotgun juggling corpses yet? No. I do like stacking them up though.
Good day.
Ah,
Hi.
hi.
Hey.
But I saw it in the news. All of Chicago gone.
I know it's scary, but don't worry, they'll find the terrorists. And we're very safe here in the arcology.
It was the
But then
Knights
there's two
Templar.
security drills at the academy.
They've taken over the academy.
We take extra precautions, and the SSC is out in full force.
Daddy says the SSC couldn't fight their way out of a Medina playground.
Yes, well, your father was just being a comedian. Oh, children.
I'm worried about the terrorists. I hope they can't get into the arcology. I've heard stories about the collapse. They scared me.
Well, that's another story.
Oh, we forgot to go rob that ATM. That deserves a whole level load. Yes, go back to the arcology levels. I'm gonna leave money on the table, am I? Need them credits for buying stuff from crime mutants, whatever they're called. Omar. Excuse me, door. Thank you.
Fellow WTO citizens, look about you in the splendor of the WTO enclaves. You enjoy a higher standard of living than anyone else in the world. Know this, such prosperity is not
Worth
a
it.
product of corruption, and I am injured by the
I like the Omar. That's why I have to hack all the credits so I can buy shit off them. Right, I need to shut some windows. It's finally cooled down. There we go.
Who the hell are you? I made it clear to the arcology chairman that NG would not arrive until tomorrow, and that regardless, there would be no solicitations, no endorsements, and no appearances until showtime.
My mistake. Sorry.
For a second, I thought you were that guy who runs the Pequod's coffee shop downstairs. The fool thinks that if he attacks me with a goofy grin, I'll convince NG to endorse the franchise.
You can't blame him for trying, I guess.
He could have at least given me my coffee for free.
You'd sell your influence for a cup of coffee?
It would be a start. I'm so sick of these nobodies expecting me to do special favors for them and not even having a few credits to compensate me for my trouble. What about you? Are you just a fan, or do you have a good reason for bothering me?
I'd put down some money to see NG promote Queequegs.
Splendid. I'll put in a good word.
Can I trust you?
As much as you can trust anyone who takes bribes. Now leave me be. Let's make an effort not to be seen together.
What was the other? What was the other option on that? I didn't read it. Was it just a hello or something? Oh, quick look. It was the two coffee shops and then a third option. I didn't know. Was it just buy? Nothing. I don't want to talk to you or.
Who the hell are you? I made it. For a second, I thought you were that guy who runs the Pequod.
You can't blame him for.
He could have at least given.
You'd sell your influence.
It would be a start. I'm so sick of these no.
I say I'm just a fan.
I'm just a fan.
She doesn't do so bad for herself. Consider. I don't want to be bothered.
Right.
I'd put down some money.
Splendid.
Can I trust you?
Right, that'll do there.
I'm worried about the terrorists.
Oh, children. It's a tough time to be a parent now.
They did say the lounge, didn't they?
Hello.
Hey, Purse. How are you? Purse, I've always wondered. Your username is Purse Makes Art. What art do you make?
Remember, you are leasing from us. You must grant the WTO entry for investigation of our own hangars.
Are you the person?
Is something wrong?
Yes, I'm trying to get access to this hangar to see if it might explain these figures, and failing miserably. Whoever said the WTO has perfected
Monster.
bureaucracy has obviously never dealt with the
Fair enough.
What do you
Monsters
mean?
and flags.
The WTO is reviewing the Templars' duties and tariff payments, so they've dispatched me to do a proper audit. They may put on a show of amicability, but every time I try to actually see what's in that hangar, I get the runaround.
What do you suspect is going on?
I have no idea, but whatever it is, my figures suggest they're not paying nearly enough for transporting it via a WTO facility. Maybe you'd have better luck? A new face? If you get the info to us, we can make it worth your while.
I'll see what I can do.
Klutz.
I'm quiet? The game's quiet? Is it really quiet? Let's put your headphones on.
I believe we have a friend in common.
Ah, yes. He told me you were coming. The door code is 23489.
Sweet. Jeddah. One of these flights is to Jeddah. Just saying. Hey, Listy. Oh, good. Everyone's here. Coming in hot. Hot off what? Hot off the back of a really intense Warhammer game? Or hot because the weather's hot and you're hot? Man, not hot. Just crispy. Sorry. Got toe people here who want to fight me. I'm too busy in my eternal struggle against that one fly. You did kind of come in there guns blazing.
Locate the tower assault schematic in this hangar. We will be able to scan and upload it through your info link once you find it. You will also find information about
I got the toe people. They're the Omar. I think I just saved it. I'm gonna have to wait for a minute. Whoops. Oh. You have to have the volume on 100%. That's because everybody else who streams is insane and doesn't balance their audio. Like I go from like watching like streamers that I recognize to like clicking on random recommendations from Twitch or going into raids, and their volume's like 3 times louder. It's mostly Americans. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be honest. It's mostly Americans. They just yell and they have their audio on like fuck you volume. Your audio is always fine, Lister. I think it's just in countries in which the loudness war never ended. I don't believe in balancing audio. Oh, hello. A vent. We love vents. They do things. Audio ducking, yeah. It's a ladder. I'm stuck on this ladder. Safe combination. Sweet. What a great window. You can see out of it from here. Get too close and it just becomes a grid. You're stuck on a ladder. I'm stuck on a ladder. He's pushing me. He's pushing me. I'm dead. I'm dead. Res me. Res me. You playing Hunt Showdown. Did you play Hunt? It is true. I've played Hunt a handful of times, and every time I finished playing, I felt like I was about to have a heart attack and had to sit down in a quiet room and have a glass of water. I don't know what about that game that does it. I don't know if it's because everything is a hazard. You only played it a handful of hundreds of hours as well. Everyone's got their poison. Their extraction battle royale poison. Credit chip. Yum 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 yum. Where's this wall safe then? Doctor Who's on, hiding behind the sofa. A joke's not funny anymore because Doctor Who is like the most placid thing that exists. It seems like a good vantage point for viewing people. So we got what we got. We got a robot. Is that it? Is there any men's in here? No. I guess not. AFK journey. Hunt is the best one since I vomited up the Tarkov poison. I don't have gas anymore. I'm free. Are you? You will relapse. Ooh. What's gas? It's just normal gas. Not an acronym. It's just gas. Right. So we got a cool little hidey hole vantage point up here, but there's no one to shoot at. Oh, that's because it's Bay 23. And there's nobody in Bay 23.
Greetings.
Just a cool robot. And a multi-tool I can't pick up. And a pilot beacon. No active pilots in area. That's good to know, I guess. He knows a gassy lad. Fart clouds. BRB getting a water. Don't let Unix make an Athlon joke. Unix isn't here. You're safe. We've been plotting. Fun fact, I'm using an Athlon right now. It's fine though. It's one of the fancier modern ones, you know, the 64-bit dual cores. EMP proxy mines. They probably come in really useful for something in the area. But I don't really care for whatever's in the area. An Athlon. Okay, so this is kind of pointless. This is obviously for something later. Invisible wall, worth trying? Yes! Don't take it seriously. Abuse all of the mechanics. I am basically playing it as a steal everything that's not nailed down simulator. Put everybody who's not worth talking to sleep. And also, if you fuck over any of the factions, as long as you don't return to wherever you fuck them over, it doesn't count, but you get money and stuff for it. Games as a service. Star Wars Hunters, let's go! Did you uninstall it yet? Or is it still lurking in on your hard drive? You haven't, but you've never gone back to it. No, I haven't played it since we played it.
I think I just saw something. Or someone. What's that? Poison!
Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. I'm gonna have to... close the door and watch them collapse. Yes, this game's silly. Like, broken silly. Is that a big robot I'm hearing, or? Shit, what kind of grenades do I have? Concussion grenades, spider bombs. Try those, I guess. Got my EMP shotgun. And my giant rifle thing. I don't have any ammo.
I've lost that filthy abomination.
They sound like they're shooting each other. Did that guy throw like some kind of like confusion grenade thing? I don't know.
Where did that little freak sneak off to?
I'm not a freak. What is going on though? Are those spider bombs? Yeah. Hey Contra, how are you? Big Robert time. Speaking of Roberts, it's Contra.
I've lost that filthy abomination. No!
Make a lot of noise for someone who wants to hide. Hey!
Oh, he had ammo. Yay, friendly spider bot. More ammo. Sweet. This looks familiar. Invisible War? Yeah, it is. How did your stream go, Contra? In Sulaco, you can pet the Rhombus. Yeah, I need to play Sulaco. Oh, Lister, have you played any of Fortune's Run yet? Because my advice is do it sooner rather than later. It's not that expensive at the moment. Just one of the levels is like 9 hours of gameplay, and there's 3 levels now. Well, it's 2 devs. It's a married couple, and the wife had surgery, and there was complications, and they almost died, and now they're like bedridden. So the dev is like, they got fucked over by the American healthcare system, basically. They're not doing great. But instead of doing the thing that all of the other Americans do, which is like make a Patreon, GoFundMe, whatever, and beg for money, they're just being like, the game's going to come out when it comes out, and he's working on it pretty much solo. So if you want like 20 hours of amazing im-sim first-person shooting kung fu space action for like 15 quid, do you think that's worth it? Which I think it is. Get it sooner rather than later, because the price will probably go up as they get further, well, as he gets further along in development. And I'm sure that they could use the support. Hey, Burst. Why you apologize? You ain't done nothing wrong. Yeah. What's up, Purse? Yeah? The stream is quiet. Is it because you have your Chrome turned down? Super low. Oh, you're a big robot boy, aren't you?
You have violated the zone security provision. Sustained. Danger. Hauling number confirmed. Target occluded. Mission jeopardized.
Yeah, get samurai sworded, you stupid robot. Oh, an EMP grenade. That probably would have been useful. Thanks for the help, tiny spider robot.
Locked and loaded. Come and get it.
You have a wheel on your headset and you just noticed. Now everything is alright again. Oh, well, that's good. Well, I'm glad that was solved. Well done. Fine, I have a stupid headset, Razer one that I got for free using stupid. Ah, the fuck! Whoa, what the hell? That's not fair. That spider's in the floor. How am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do against that? That's a load. Yeah, it's XP, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I have a headset like that, but I always do it the opposite way and end up like, deafening myself.
It seems that the trespasser has fled.
That was a strange noise.
Stand, what? Is someone there?
Yep.
Turn back.
Ow, ow.
Personnel presumed to be hostile.
No! 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 I'm gonna die. Oh my god, that was close. I don't want binoculars. Get lost. Oh, that was my last,
Lieutenant, here is the soft key to the storage room at the back of the hangar. I need you to remove the Plague 11 files, the ones related to the cure, and bring them to me at the VIP overlook in Flight Bay 23. Meanwhile, here is the key to the suite on 108. It's time. Shut Apostle Core down, but do it quietly.
Unbelievable. The chairman himself is a Templar. Maybe you should locate the files he was talking about and confront him in the hangar bay. But first, check out that Apostle Core facility on level 109. Your assignment will be to eliminate Dr. Nassif before she gives any information to the Templar extremists or to the WTO.
Lieutenant, here is the soft key to the storage room at the back of the hangar.
gosh darn it. Don't want your stupid binoculars.
I need you to remove the Plague 11 files, the ones related to the cure, and bring them to me at the VIP overlook in Flight Bay 23. Meanwhile,
Ooh, is that my first sniper rifle? No, no, it's not. I have a sweet sniper rifle I never use because I don't kill anybody.
shut Apostle Core down, but do it quietly.
Is there a wall safe in here? Bishop Price, my first sniper rifle. Who realizes the entire game? And that's great. Yeah, it does. I mean, this ginormous, whatever this is, this railgun that shoots through walls that I increased the damage and made it use less ammo is also fantastic.
Well done. Our enemies will become known to us. Return to the Medina for your compensation.
Nice. If I have to like pick a faction to basically to be like they are who I want to win the game, it's the Omar. feel like the brightness needs to be hoiked up a little bit because this is a new capture card, so I don't have much in terms of video tweaking going on. Stealth archer / sniper is the best way to break games. Yep. It looks like the gun from the old Terminator Bethesda game. Yeah. So my favorite thing to do on Skyrim was to immediately start the game, do the first few bits to get you some basic items and a companion and whatnot, and then go to the giants like camp just outside of is it Dragon's Reach or whatever it is, whatever the first big town is, where they go, oh, dragons attacking, and you go and kill the dragon, and you go, oh, they're dragon, must be dragonborn, blah blah blah, and you just get a bow, and you just crouch until you get the sneak going, and then you just keep shooting giants with an arrow, crappy Falmer arrows or whatever, Whiterun, that's it, thank you, and you just keep shooting the giants with the bows while sneaking on a rock where they can't get to you, and they just run around in circles, and you just do that until you get like all of the levels in archery and sneak. You go up a bunch of levels. It's great. It's so broken. Right, is this are we done now in this hangar that had a ginormous robot in it that we just defeated really quickly? Oh no, we've got to go down into the secure holding area. What is this? This is barrel storage? Oh, okay. Big boxes? Anything hiding on top of the big boxes? There's stuff hiding on top of the big boxes. It's a sniper rifle. Thanks, game devs. You're smart. You're so smart. Yes, you are. You seem to have some kind of chemical leak. You can also max out sneak in the cave with Rolaf and Hadvar. Yeah. It's all sniper rifles again. Ah, that seems to have made the situation worse. Ah, but only temporarily. Nah, it's still pretty bad. Do I have anything to allow me to breathe biotoxins? I have 5 black market biomod canisters. 5 of them that I'm not using. And what I just desperately want is the standard ones. It's all monks again. Right,
Good. You found the molecular spec for the counter nanite. Now put an end to the chairman's scheme by reprogramming the nanoformer bots to synthesize the cure. The bot kennels are near the exterior of the 107.
I have no idea what I just read because of the dying. Destroy and see if greenhouse. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do it. 10 out of 10. Return to the Omar in the North Medina to find out what they learned from the analysis of the power armor. That's a priority. We're going to go do that. Report to NG on the Arcology Chairman's corruption. We'll be doing that. There's gas in there, Snake. You'll need a gas mask to proceed, or a bloody camera-guided missile launcher, and then you won't have to go in there. And then we got to go to Tarsus. Tarsus? Tarsus. Oh yeah, maybe. It's like the whole section's full of gas. But you can't get over the electrified doormat. I think you're right. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm letting Nassif. Archaeology 108. I guess we got to go save Nassif because I'm not going to kill her. I don't. I'm not working for the church in this. The church are idiots. The order or whatever they are. They pretend to be a church, but they just assassinate people, and then they go, "Oh no, we're righteous and stuff." Blah 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 blah. Okay. Do a save.
Did you turn up anything?
The Templars can't possibly be paying enough taxes on their little project. They're transporting
I'm
power to
squealing on the Templars on the tax to the tax man.
I'll be sure that this info gets passed along to my superiors, and that the Templars are punished for this violation. It's a serious offense, and here's a reward for your fact-finding.
Need to minimize casualties. I'll take the GEP gun.
You're on your own now.
Okay. What I would normally do is put everyone in this area to sleep, just so I know that I'm done with this area, but I think I need the ammo. Maining the GEP gun. Yeah. What do you have to... Is it like big weapons and explosives you have to put points into so you can fire that thing quickly and accurately? And get the lock-on and stuff down? I know there's a whole bunch of different skills you need to be good with the with rocket launchers. What floor is this?
Should have said something. I'm worried about the terrorists.
My daughter's upset over the situation in Chicago.
Yes?
She's an impressionable little thing. You'll get your endorsement.
I think so, but you can literally just hit fire it, and most stuff dies. Yeah. The trick is not to aim at the people because you wildly miss. It's just to aim at the floor, aim at their feet, and then they just turn into gibs.
Fellow WTO citizens, look about you.
Right, everyone in there's asleep. That's a prison holding cell.
Enjoy a higher standard of living than anyone else in the world. Know this.
Yeah. Corporate suites. Are we ready to go do this? Return to the Omar. Report to NG. That's going the Tartarus school. That's going the Tartarus school. I'm not killing Dr. Nassif, but she's on 108. Another one. School. Reprogram the nanoformer box to synthesize the cure. Ah, we can do this now. Reprogram the bots. That's something we actually do want to do. And reprogram them so that they are curing people. We gotta go downstairs for that? Yeah. Or the mosque? Nope.
Alex, guess what I found out? Your name has appeared in the WTO crime database.
Did I do something wrong?
You're listed as a material witness in a criminal case filed by the Order Church.
I've had some contact with the Order, but I haven't heard about any legal actions.
The brief claims that the arcology chairman suppressed research that could have cured the plague, and that you can testify accordingly.
Yeah, I dug that up. I wonder if it'll hurt the chairman's political career.
You're registered to receive a monetary reward. I can be your cashier if you wish.
Thanks.
Your input is appreciated. Let's talk.
Here's your money.
You're starting to seem more like a surveillance tool than a pop star.
My conversation style adapts to the user. Besides, people tell me things. The data must be handled responsibly.
This is what's going to happen. I'm telling you now, to all like mobile phone AI girlfriends in the future. People are going to tell them their shit. They're going to listen in on your conversations, and then the government's going to compile profiles on everybody.
What would you like to talk about, Alex?
You might like to know that your manager is taking bribes.
From me.
For what?
Endorsements for a particular brand of coffee.
Very interesting, Alex. Thank you. I'm so glad I have a friend I can trust. Testimony in a bribery case carries a customary reward. Shall I transfer the funds?
Thanks. What are you going to do?
Tra-la-la-la-la. I think I'll fire the bitch right now.
Yes, and then start selling crypto, right? Yeah. Also, that woman, I just got her so fired. That's great. Ah, money off everybody. Give me all your money. Do 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 do.
Fantastic. The nanoformers will begin cleaning up the pollution in the Medina right away. The air should be safe within 24 hours.
I'm not doing that for the church. I'm doing that for me. I love a cyberpunk game where you can go all in on finance crime, and then start crashing the economy. Yeah. I just love, actually, like, lots of people are really critical of this game, but I'm really enjoying how they've really thought about how doing a mission for somebody doesn't cut off you doing it for somebody else too. And you can leave threads open, and that opens up strange dialogue options or strange choices that aren't obvious. They're not, like, painted for the player. They're not pointed out. So, like, that was great that I played off 2 different coffee houses against each other for the bribes thing, found the manager, placed the bribe for the underdog one, and then got her fired and got more money. It's great. That is because people are inherently dumb, I guess. Where do we want to go now? I never did find the wall safe down in on 10. Hangar 24 wall safe. There was a Hangar 24 wall safe. We need to go find the wall safe.
Just let me know if you hear any news about you-know-what.
I hate to say it, but I think she's leaning towards a Queequeg's endorsement.
Quit playing games. Queequegs? That flavorless brown slop? She just ordered a tall pecorino from me.
I think it's a done deal. Sorry. I probably shouldn't say any more since the papers haven't been signed.
That Laura Bailey. I don't know. I'm confused. Where do I go? We're finding that wall safe. That's what we're doing. We're in the vicinity. And 24 is clear now. Right, if I were a wall safe, where would I be? Oh, it's not down there, is it? I might be screwed if it's in the gas hole. Oh, it's in the gas hole, isn't it? I don't want to go in the gas hole. We might have to, though. Hmm. I didn't see... I didn't see any wall safes down there. Laura Bailey, and only her third video game role. I'm not familiar with actress. Let's see what else she did. I recognize her face. Oh, she did. She was. I recognize. Yeah, she's in a bunch of. I recognize. Yeah, bunch of them dubs. Yeah. Did I just see a Blood Rain? Nice. Yeah. It's just the anime list. Animation. Feature films. Resident Evil Degeneration. Wait, is that a CG? Cool. There's more direct-to-video films, video games. Yeah, Rain in Blood Rain, the original. Deus Ex Invisible War, her second video game role. Roadkill, Dragon Ball games, Blood Rain 2, Bike Out. There's an Aeon Flux video game? I thought that was older, and I thought it was canned and turned into something called Pax Corpus or something. It's a console game. That's why I never heard of it. World of Warcraft, Persona games, League of Legends. Does the voice of Akali. Also in Shadow of Memories, even before Blood Rain. Wow, okay. So third role. Command and Conquer, Tiberian. Oh man, imagine imagine being in CNC4 as the voice of Ava. I'm so that's just she was probably so hyped for that role, and then it would turn out to be an absolute schlop. Anyway, Cool. What's their latest? Gears of War 4. Bunch of Marvel stuff. Stray Gods. Oh, Tales of Borderlands. Ugh. Call of Duty Vanguard. A mixture. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing the ties to like anime related things. Anyway, cool. Very cool indeed. But I did not see a wall safe, so where the hell is the damn wall safe? Well, it's not in there. Where, if you were a wall safe in a hangar, where would you be? I would have thought in the little office overlooking the hangar. That's what my, that's where my bet would have been. Yeah, Randy, it's all Randy's fault. Alarm switch. Big television. EMP grenades. There is no wall safe in here. It has to be in the gas. They head to bed. Oh man, is it that late already? How do you be game? Randy! Maybe it's hidden? Yeah, maybe. That's not in there. This is what they mean by wall safe, but this wasn't locked. Oh, that was it. That was the wall safe. There was no door on the wall safe. Maybe they changed their minds. Maybe they thought that that was sucky and they got rid of the door, but they didn't get rid of the code. That's weird. A silly game. What a very silly game. Okay. Thanks, game.
Good day. So, the little brat put you up to this.
I don't understand.
Don't play dumb. I just got fired for taking a bribe. How do you think that happened?
Sorry to hear that.
Miss Cutie Pie gave me 10 minutes to clear out. She had my WTO citizenship revoked too. Just like that. I'm ruined. Damn you mercenaries.
Make sure I use the right one.
Oh god, I feel sick.
And she's down for the count. This points a gun at the little girl. Was it you? I'm all itchy. Was it you?
I'm checking this out.
Oh, and he's down. They love that they can't work outdoors. Is she just doing laps? She just abandoned her daughter.
I'm going to
Yep.
run for it. Too dangerous to talk.
That's hilarious. Ah, that's what I need. Ammo. Stretch my back. Nice.
Fellow WTO citizens, look about you with the splendor of the WTO enclaves. You enjoy a higher standard.
Oh, we were just there. Damn it. We could go back, I suppose. Oh, that's the corporate suites. Whoops. I don't remember what's in the corporate suites.
Security Chief Morgan dispatched me to this location to find Dr. Nassif for questioning.
Yeah, I've got business with Layla too.
I know you've been working for the Order and that they may have reasons to want Dr. Nassif dead.
I'm part of the WTO now, and we don't believe in vigilantism. I plan to enforce the law, no matter who threatens Nassif. We need her alive and conscious for quick information extraction.
According to the intel I've got, the Templars have her pinned down inside this facility.
We also suspect that there are a few bots gone haywire inside.
Sounds like a walk in the park. You stay here and guard the entry. I'll find Nassif.
Good idea. By the way, Chief Morgan wanted me to give you this biomod canister, a reward for securing the mag rail plans at Mako.
Great. Pass on my thanks.
Stick with us, Alex. The WTO is good to its people.
Don't let a bunch of pseudo-religious mystics turn you into an assassin. Locate Dr. Nassif and interrogate her. The WTO wants to get to her before she reveals anything valuable to the
Whoa! You know, she just goes in all guns blazing while I'm on the telephone.
Is there a problem?
Yes! God, itchy trigger finger. He's dead. I think he was the guy I wanted to talk to. And you blasted him. Oh well, I'm sure it's fine. Corporate sugar. Any lost multi-tools behind the sofas? No, okay.
The WTO should crack down on these Templars.
I mean, I don't disagree. The Templars are evil. And the church is kind of evil. But they also want some good things, but also they're evil. So I don't mind, like, removing a nanobot plague. Oh my god. I thought this man was being duplicated. Nah, he good. Yeah, this is how we leave a crime scene. Stack 'em high. Yep. Perfect. Finally. One extra inventory slot. Oh, yeah. Does that mean we can start hoovering up all of these EMP grenades? I don't think I'm ready to save Nassif yet, but is this a primary mission? No, it's secondary. Alright, cool. Going in.
Watch your step.
There's been a scuffle.
Oh my god. Did not want to throw that box through there, did I? Whoops. I'm not ready to do this. I'm gonna back out. I do want that biomod though. Okay. No. Going back in. We're going to do a proper save because I haven't done a proper save in a while.
Security. Yeah, we have some good.
A bunch of pseudo-religious mystics turn
Shall
into
we
an
talk
assassin.
it over?
Locate Dr. Nasif to We think she may be holed up behind what remains of the Apostle Core security system.
She really did just start with the random Apostle Core worker. Nice if we could have saved him and questioned him, but whatever. I think I can use this as a quick way to get down.
The mosque is a weapons-free zone. To enter, you must submit to a deactivation.
I don't think so.
Then you are barred from entry. The mosque is a weapons-free...
Okay.
Thank you. If you're ready to depart the mosque, go ahead. The scanners in the doorway will deactivate all your weapons.
These poor people. You're behaving like a fool. Greetings. I wonder.
I'm here to see a doctor and nobody else. Don't bother me about my beliefs.
Oh. Cheetah.
No, don't want the ecology. There's the main door. The big ass door. There it is.
If you're ready to head out, just exit the area.
Da-dum.
I mixed it up with the Templars and the Arcology. Didn't learn much except that they aren't very good marksmen.
Are you nuts? A firefight in the Arcology?
Why not? I'm not planning to spend the rest of my life in this place.
Me neither, but geez, that's pretty extreme. I doubt there's any
Hmm.
chance now that you'll be able to eavesdrop on the recruiting kiosk, which is what we need. The specifics about the raid.
I had a run-in with some Templars in the apartment building across from the mosque. Their history. Maybe there won't be any raid.
Not likely. The Templars have cells all over the Medina, but maybe you got the one who would have tipped the balance. Thanks for sticking your neck out. I'll split my first combat bonus with you if these Omar make it through the
Oh
raid.
no.
One thing I am is dependable.
I got loads of free funeral wake food in my fridge.
Very well done. This schematic
So after I finish streaming, I'm gonna have myself a little snack of some sausage rolls and some stale sandwiches. Yum 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 yum.
angular in shape on the back.
Interesting. Anything else?
Would you like to make a purchase?
No thanks.
As you wish.
You cannot learn anything about my systems from visual analysis.
Scan complete.
I like that they have different masks. Cool. Bread!
A Templar would just as soon lynch a merc like you or me because of our biomods. If there's a problem, I plan to fight.
That's where I just came from. Isn't it? No, this is apartment buildings. That's where all the Templars were. Where the hell is the main way into this place? There was a guy and he was selling coffee and...
You have been conditioned by this society. You suffer
Well, this
from
isn't
the
it.
smell of my secrets.
It was where the salesman was, right? Because I made him unconscious. That was one of the first things I did when I got in this area because he was annoying me. So I trank darted him because he was trying to rip me off. This way? South Medina, that's it. That's the one. So, I might be in the cards for a Thursday and a Friday stream. All day stream. How's that sound?
I don't think Miss Withers is going to be taking bribes anytime soon.
But then I won't be streaming next week at all because I'm
I
not
heard there
in
was
this
an
part of the
accident
country.
in the flight bay. Sorry to spoil your plans.
We just need a foothold in the enclaves. Once they get a taste of all natural coffee, they will never go back.
Be about on Friday? Cool.
I hope you don't mind if I take credit for this. It could put me in line for a VP position.
There were some murders here last night. It's only fair that I warn you. I'm Ali Baran, President of Business Development. Under any other circumstances, I would show you around.
Hey, go on. Oof. COVID. How did you catch COVID in this day and age? I'm joking. I'm still aware that it's very prevalent. Prevalent? Easily, yeah. Thanks, weird floating box. They went to a concert. Oh, easily then. Very easily. What do I do now? I've completed some of my side goals. That's Tarsus School. That's Tarsus School. I'm not going to kill Nassif. That's Tarsus School. Question, that's the other Nassif one. Chairman. Let's go do the chairman first.
Thank you. Thank you again. Thank you. Thank you again. Thank you. Thank you again.
Huh. I think maybe I broke that quest. I think I was supposed to come talk to him first and then get the manager fired. We'll steal his medkit. That can be my reward. I mean, if I was retired, I'd go to all sorts kinds of crap. Somewhere to catch COVID. Hmm. Oh dear. Well, I hope they recover. And it doesn't get them down and out for too long, because it can be pretty debilitating. Unless you're even when you're vaccinated and you're having boosters and stuff, it can still be pretty debilitating. Where do we go now? Back through the mosque. Yeah, that'll be alright then. A couple of days of bed rest, lots of hot liquids, some soups.
This is a weapons-free zone.
Okay.
Thanks, you're... If you're ready to depart the launch, go ahead.
Do 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 do. Ooh, yeah. Although, if the mother was vaccinated when he was born, then he should have some, not all of the antibodies for it carried over. Any older than like, it's like 5-6 months, then maybe not.
Children. It's a tough time to be a parent now. Thanks for checking into all that.
Oh, up there. Okay. Oh no, up here. Hey, you.
I turned up evidence that you've been perpetuating the plague in the Medina by not allowing a counteragent to be deployed.
That's a pretty fanciful accusation.
I watched the V-mail you sent to the Templars in Flight Bay 24.
Resourceful little muckraker, aren't you? How much do you want?
What do you mean?
How much to keep you quiet? That's what this is about, right?
I don't want your money, just an explanation.
For your information, testing has yet to prove the counteragent's safety. I'm not going to be responsible for creating yet another cloud of self-replicating dust motes.
It could hardly be worse than Plague 11.
That's easy for an outsider to say. If I don't weigh the consequences, the city might get sued, or I could lose my job. Step over to one of the flight bay windows. Look at that wasteland. Imagine if you were responsible for rebuilding an economic system to accommodate a planet full of beggars. Not as simple as it might seem to people on the outside. Ugh, everything's spinning.
Well, we didn't get any money. Maybe we should have gotten money. All he's done is made me feel bad for releasing the cure. Because what if it's gone wrong, it's not tested enough, and I'd make everybody even more sick. Ah, now I'm the baddie. Damn it.
I'm worried about the terrorists. I hope they can't get into the arcology.
Nice. I'm trying not to be evil. I'm trying to do the right thing. These guys had ammo I needed to save the world. She was a bad person. The mother and child are fine. I released a cure and actually, look, the atmosphere's cleared up. It's not horrible orange haze anymore. That's awesome. I'm great. Also, I'm trying not to kill anybody. I think there's only 3 people have died so far in the game, and they were unconscious, and then a flaming trash barrel set them on fire that I didn't know it would do. So I didn't kill them. The environment killed them. That's not my fault. Right, we're going to do the corporate suite, and then I think I'm going to call it a night. Probably be another half an hour or something. Gameplay, depending on how big of the area it is. Ah. Right, let's do that save again.
Alert. Cleaner bot present.
I've still got no. What's this? Knocked out?
Oh no.
Prepare to meet your fate.
Whoa, he has a flamethrower. Nothing to see here.
The WTO should crack down on these Templars.
Oh no, where's she gone now? Oh, good, she's back in here. Oh my god, do they all come rushing to me and get the knights punched out? Oh dear. They must have already killed the apostle workers. Hello.
I don't think you're going to want to go much further, Alex.
Who are you, and how do you know who I am?
I'm the security chief for this facility. We were alerted to your presence shortly after your arrival in Cairo.
How did you survive the raid?
Let's just say I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Kind of like you do.
So you're modified.
Yep, some of the best new tech. Probably even some stuff you don't have yet. Then again, maybe you don't need it.
The Templars caught us off guard. Most everyone is either dead or captured.
I don't mind. I don't mind him and his like. The Apostle Corp guys are... It's a dummy company. There, a lot of them are people who survived from Sarif Industries from the first game, I think. Is it Sarif? Ah, thanks. Oh yeah, I totally... Everyone in the installation is already asleep in a pile in this room. Yeah, okay, cool. Hey, thanks for hanging out.
I just heard something. Poison. Hello?
Purity will...
Poison.
lockpick nightmares.
The zone seems to be clear now.
Those noises bode ill. Hello? You are poison!
I've been hit with toxin.
Eye for an eye.
Neurotoxin! No!
Dr. Nassif should be here shortly. She's actually been working with the subjects directly, and I can hardly wait to ask her what they're like.
Oh, weapon mod. Okay, cool. Nice. Chill vibes, like with Nightmare. Because of duties, I have been missing your Wednesdays. Goodness. Yes. Important duties. I hope tomorrow goes well. As well as it can. I will, let me know when you have some time this week and we'll have a catch-up chat. Honk. Maybe, play a little video games, have a chinwag, cups of tea. All that nice stuff. That'd be nice. Tuesday was rough, oh dear. I keep on forgetting to check weapons that are in stationary odd places for, like, see if they're named, because I found a few named weapons, like the Hellfire Boltcaster and the Red Greasel Hunter pistol. Oh.
There she is, up ahead. Dr. Nassif turned you into a lab specimen, Alex. No one will blame you for killing her.
Processing likely intrusion. Target acquired.
Aha!
Target leaving zone.
Floating Bunsen burner. Our catch-ups usually mean a gallon of tea and shaking our collective fists at the gaming industry, trying to remember how to do something with insert OS here. Yes, that's a pretty good summary. Actually, because she's locked herself in her office down there, very this a normal one? Yes. Finally. That's at max level.
Signal disruption. Intruder confirmed. Investigating specific threat. Severe damage.
Oh, I have max spider bombs. Don't mind then. Oh. I want that. 3 items.
The Knights Templar are already tearing our organization apart. The last thing we need is one of our own fishing for classified information.
You could have told me and the other trainees about the experiments.
Here you are, our biggest secret, walking straight into a deployment of Templars. Surely you've guessed. You're the next generation of the technology MJ-12 used to create JC Denton. You are the third Denton prototype, a clone of JC.
MJ-12? The offshoot of the Illuminati? This is almost unbelievable. They're the ones who started the Great Death. I was supposed to be part of a plot to take over the world?
Until your older brother, JC, broke up their network and in the process caused the world economic collapse. When you were 5, Apostle Corps moved you and your foster parents to Chicago.
From Area 51. My parents always said we were from Palm Springs. So is JC Denton here? Is that who you're protecting?
The directors of this facility are either dead or captured. JC was never one of them, but I don't know who was running this lab. There wasn't much communication between the different cells.
That's all you know about the leaders?
I'm as ignorant as you. I did see the Paladins remove a cryogenically frozen body. Maybe that was the facility director. Maybe a botched experiment. Who knows?
So this is the end of Apostle Corps?
In Cairo, maybe so. I've been trying to reach Trier, Germany, our last hidden base, but all lines are down. I found out that the leader of that cell is a man named Tracer Tong. He's the only one who can contact JC. If you insist on tracking down our leaders, you can hire a pilot at the Pequods on level 107 and go to Trier.
The WTO wants to know some specifics about your research, Dr. Nassif, and where it's still being carried out. Tell me more about this Tracer Tong and the facility in Trier.
There's another Apostle Corps lab near the Black Gate with the usual facilities, plus one major difference. A teleportation gate that can take you to JC Denton.
Is that a unique detail?
It's the only one. Alex, I understand you're under pressure from the WTO, but you don't have to become their puppet. Get to JC and do what you can to finish this project. If you do that, it won't matter who controls this research, because the fruits of all this work will be available to everyone.
So after the collapse, JC went underground to, what, start his own biomod firm? From what I know, he doesn't seem like the corporate type.
I've never met the Dentons, but the story is that they realized after the collapse that no attempt to restore any form of world government was going to succeed right away. They decided instead to prepare the conditions for a new type of government.
With biomods.
A way to level the playing field between rich and poor.
Nanomachines, son.
Individuals it contains. If all of them can be healthy,
Every time
gifted, and
any game is
self-reliant,
just like
the
politicians with augmentations. Just it's that Nanomachines, son
You buy it?
clip from Metal Gear.
RNJC
It's
is
ridiculous.
sincere.
That's what we're all told when we join. What you would have been told eventually if your training hadn't been interrupted. It sounds better than the constant bickering and warmongering between the Order, the WTO, the Templars, or the quasi-feudal powers that sprang up after the collapse. Having grown up poor, I appreciated the Tarsus school, and when Apostle Corps came to me and said they wanted to get rid of the Enclave mentality that keeps the rich behind walls and the poor, like my relatives in the Medina, scrabbling in the dirt, I couldn't refuse. The WTO will be here shortly to take me into custody. There's nothing more you can do here. I helped complete the Immune Response Code. Your batch of trainees may very well be the answer, the seed of 22nd century humanity. Who knows how far a new biomod architecture could go? What if mental illness and manic emotional states could be eliminated? Violent crime might disappear on its own accord. The dangers of advanced police apparatus might become a thing of the past.
Is it slash ban? Destroyed. Extreme prejudice.
Good work. Chief Morgan will be pleased. We've got what we came for.
Play the organizations against each other, and maybe you can find an agenda of your own.
No, that's exactly what I've been doing.
Lasers.
Right, we're done here. Pew pew. I wonder who the cryopod, who was in the cryopod, the Templars stole. I wonder if it was another one of the Greys, or if it was like Paul Denton, maybe. Who knows?
The Templars caught us off guard. Most everyone is either dead or captured.
At least you weren't here when they attacked.
Be careful. They control the whole facility. They don't pay
I
much
really
attention
want to
you.
know.
Stay out of their way. They were after the leadership.
I don't feel so good.
If his gun is a regular mag rail, it is. So I want to go to Germany and find JC. Probably near the end of the game then. Oh yeah, we want to go to the Taster School, right, and do a bunch of stuff. This is bugged. That's never going away. Not doing that either.
Fellow WTO citizens, look about you with the splendor of the WTO enclaves. You enjoy a higher standard of living than anyone else.
Oh, cool. The sun's rising. Mosque yet. Hey, it's Sid.
Sid Black. How'd you end up in Cairo?
Had to get out of town pretty fast. Fortunately, this guy Leo needed a ride and could give me some fuel money.
Leo Jankowski? I went to school with that guy. Briefly.
Yeah, good kid. Kind of a chip on his shoulder, though. What about you? Your eyes look a little bloodshot. Been out in the dust? You should have hired a better flyer. Someone like me could have dropped you in the city.
Maybe next time.
Wherever you want to go, I'll be right here.
I'll let you know.
You're one of my favorite bands, Alex. I'm ready to listen anytime you have something on your mind.
Alex, you seem to have business in many different places.
I guess I'm not the only one. Are you still sitting in your helicopter on the landing pad?
I've finished my search of Cairo. I'm ready for the next destination.
And you don't care where I'm headed. You're ready to go anywhere I decide to go.
I've decided that you might be going in the right direction.
Toward your passenger?
Perhaps. If you'd like free transportation, I'll be waiting at the landing pad outside the arcology.
Yes, that's what we wanted. Sweet. That and the Tarsus Academy. Yeah. Nice school. Wouldn't it be a shame if somebody was to... Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I'm out here. That's dumb. What dumb thing could do? Be done? Have done? Do? Yes. Yeah. Nailed it. Aw, what? Boo! What a bunch of pointless vents. was going to go to bed. I should really go to bed. It's 1:30. At 1:30 in 8 minutes.
SSC records show that several students have been reported missing. You might want to ask some of the children if they know what's going on.
I make sure no one tries to sneak in. As long as you follow the rules, there will be no problem.
I'm getting sick of doing all this damage control.
Oh, really?
Tarsus continues to offer the best educational opportunities even in this time of uncertainty. It was in the memo. You did read the whole memo before racing down here, didn't you?
Yeah.
But if you really must see for yourself, I can't stop you, as long as you have your access pass. You did remember to bring it, didn't you? We can't have random visitors wandering through. People should trust Tarsus. We're the best for a reason. I don't know how many more times I can stand answering the same questions.
I think they were kicked out. They disappeared right after the last biochem exam. Maybe they were expelled for cheating. That would explain why they were getting such high grades.
Now come on, you know Jennifer earned those scores honestly. That Nassif, though, she's a weirdo.
Then maybe they failed and were dismissed?
I guess Headmaster Archer can be pretty harsh.
What's the latest gossip?
People are edgy because a few students are missing. I am not all that worried because I know Jennifer is too smart to let anything really terrible happen.
So what do you
Go
think?
to bed. I should go to bed too now.
I do not believe she got
I've just started this new arc.
We would have all heard about that by now. It must be something else. Maybe she's hiding.
What makes you think that? Why wouldn't she just leave?
It's tricky getting in and out of this place unnoticed. But there are ways to stay inside and out of sight. I've never been there myself, but I have heard some kids talk about a hideout somewhere in the ventilation system. It seems no one on the faculty knows about it.
Perfect. Save. Okay. Fantastic. Bed. It's bed, Tino. What will you be watching next? Because I could do a raid. The world's tiniest raid. Let's have a look. Let me do the thing. Yes, it is, Tino. It's a bit extreme, isn't it? Let's have something more bedtime appropriate. There we go. That's smooth. Do 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 do. Boop boop do do. Have a little look, see who's street. Will you be watching Cutscene QE? Is that where I'm sending you? Cup. Yeah, alright then. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with the stream. Tomorrow. And then Friday. Yay, double streams, triple streams. Woo! Anyway, off you go. Good night. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.